In today's YouTube video, we have an entire lobby full of underrated Rebirth demons. We're gonna go and spectate a few different matches. The rules are simple. Anything goes, but your score only counts if you win the game, and the amount of eliminations you have is your final score. So we're gonna see who comes out on top by the end of the video. But let's get it popping here. Hopping on board with Black Boy Max. Wait, Black Boy Max is in my lobby. Hold on. 5-star representing. Let me see. We got some cookies. Got a pistol off rip. Oh, twin. Oh, twin. Oh, twin. Listen, we gotta lower that sensitivity. We for sure gotta lower that sensitivity. 1,000%. 1,000%. Let's go. PP919 is looking good. Sorry, I gotta make sure my TikTok live don't go down. There we go. All right, he's got a PP919, he's got a GPR. These are honestly pretty solid weapons to half off rip. This guy's floating prison side. I'm gonna say this as a tip. If you're gonna be landing prison, if you're gonna be landing anywhere on Rebirth Island, you for sure do not want to float. You want to pull your parachute once, and then as soon as you pull it, it's just to stop your fall, cut the parachute, and then drop back down. You don't want to spend time floating in the air because you're gonna get, you're gonna get knocked easily. For sure, this guy has to work on his aiming advanced settings. His custom zoom per weapon per sight is too high. Notice he's like, his sense isn't that high, but when he starts aiming, it's a little wonky. He's over aiming, under aiming. If I'm him, I'm jumping off the side. You have no plates and you're challenging this. Nice, looking good. 4 eliminations. Okay, Black Boy Max. We're doing something here, Black Boy Max. Uh-oh. Solid attempt there. It's all good. Let's see what else we got in here. Some underrated demons here. We got Amsler with 0. Zyro with 2 eliminations. Looks like he has class up already. He's got the LC10 with, looks like a barrel magazine, underbarrel, stock, and a grip. It's not a bad class setup. Good shots there. I love it. I always say this, okay? A bit of a tip I'm gonna give you guys. You definitely, if you were in a close quarter gunfight, I don't care how good of a player you are. You even see pro players doing this. If you're in a close quarter gunfight, you need to go for the hipfire shot first. Always open up with the hipfire shot. I so many times will see people try to ADS, get their iron sight on their player and start shooting them. Yes, but no, because if you're going up against a half-decent player, they're going to start shooting back, and to higher chances of getting your shot landed first, all you got to do is land the hipfire. And it will happen. It will happen. Alrighty. What we got here? And again, only close quarter. He's got the Cypher 091. Interesting build here, to be honest. Nice, good ADS. He's moving. He's grooving. Throwing knives. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, man. Don't tell me this guy's going to be doing too much. Do not tell me this guy's going to be doing too much. Is he going to be doing too much? Oh, my gosh. Do what you can, Pops. Moving on to this guy. He looks like a YY demon. He's got 1 elimination. Show me some. Show me some. This is not impressive. You're doing too much already. Yeah, you're doing too much already. What are we doing? Oh, my goodness. Oh, one guy in front of you. Look at go in front of you. Oh, my. He just stunned himself. He just flashed himself. Oh, my God. Guys, we got to work on this, man. I don't know who you guys are watching. Who are you guys watching that says this is okay gameplay? It's not me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not the one telling you guys to do this. Who are you watching on TikTok or YouTube that is spinning in circles while I whine? It's not gonna help you. That is not. All right, we got Omelet Gaming here. It's a rank play iridescent, I think, calling card. I expect much out of him. I do. I expect much. What you got? GPR 91. He's got a lot of YYs. Already, if he is not a mouse and keyboard, excuse my terminology, whatever it is, DPI I think it's called, you gotta lower your sense. Unless this guy's gonna hit shots with the 5th dragon, his sensitivity already, I'm looking at it, it's way too high. We'll see how his shot looks, though. We'll see how his shot looks. So far, though, I'm impressed with the lobby. He's got eyes on 1. That's a hard shot. That's a hard shot. I'm not gonna give him too much. You have a self-revive behind you. Hip fire into ADS. Hip fire into ADS. Can't judge his shot right there. You know, it was a pretty close quarter gunfight, but again, hip fire to ADS. You're gonna land a hip fire shot, especially that close. If you ADS and you're tracking the wrong person that close, for you to line up your shot, it's gonna take a while. And I'm not talking about, a couple seconds, something like that. I'm talking about milliseconds, but within those milliseconds, they can land a shot. And then from there, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Okay? Someone said that someone is cheating. We got somebody claiming another person is cheating in this lobby. So let's keep looking. That guy has 8. Shrimp has 2. Dirty with 1. Team Wiper with 1. You got Slimed with 1. You lost me with 2. I know what his name is. I want to see, though. Galaxy World. Not Black Boy Max. Bro with 1. I'm so far not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing the name he's claiming. But I'm also not seeing anybody sus. 7. 0. It looks like you either got a lot of eliminations or you don't got any. And to be honest, the person he said is cheating. He's not even alive. I'm not even seeing this guy is alive. This guy's in the tower. Just watch this guy. Live Twitch, why dirt? Okay, first off, I'm 99% sure he's got macros. So already, I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of it. People who use macros to me are cringe. I don't know what it is. Unless he's on mouse and keyboard. He could be mouse and keyboard. He also has the Cypher 091. You know what? I don't think this is his class setup. This was so-and-so's class that we saw earlier. He has 10 eliminations. Might be the kill leader today, but reminder, everyone watching at home, your score only counts if you win the game. You gotta win the game. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. You're doing too much, bro. You guys gotta stop doing so much, bro. Stop with the YYs. Stop, like, bro. Focus on your aim, focus on your IQ, and then add some movement to it. But movement, for some reason, the TikTok culture has gotten worse. For some reason, people think that movement is who could spam YY faster and spin in circles. All the veterans, all the real TikTok demons know that real movement is flow. You gotta look fluid on the map. You doing all that, man, it's not helping your case. YY here with 7. Show me something. He's got $6,000. Poppy, you good call there. He's got a couple at Lighthouse. Another one behind him. 7 eliminations to his name. And I get it. I'm not saying don't ever YY, right? It's a habit. I even YY myself. But for the people who are doing it purposely, non-stop, spinning in circles, I'm trusting you, bro. You're just doing, like, you're getting clowned. 99% of the time, you're getting clowned. You know? All right. 8. He's got 8. Got top. I would work on your centering a little bit. Notice how his sense is too fast. When he immediately turns around at that 180, he should already be looking at the door. But because his sensitivity is so fast, when he 180s and looks back, you can watch his back, he was centering on the window. The person's not going to peek the window. The window's closed, right? He's going to come through the doorway. So if you're on a slower sense and you turn, it could be still pretty fast. Your center dot should be at that doorway because that is the first position that a player will peek you from. Yeah, we definitely got to work on his centering. There we go. See, that's a better centering. Okay. I feel like he's doing too much with this fight. Like we're either pushing it or we're dipping. You're not gaining. Uh-oh. He's applying the... Why are you challenging that? No, dip. Play it up, run away, and dip. If that guy would have challenged there, he would have lost it 1,000%. Okay. The centering. Like, he's not going to be on the staircase. He's going to be upward. Again, the centering. You peek the doorway, you're looking, you know the staircase goes up. So if you peek the doorway and you're looking straight, you're looking at the bottom half of the staircase. The player's gonna be upward. So we gotta turn the corner, at least looking halfway up the staircase. If you're looking down, he's not gonna be there. All good though. It's still very early on. You have about a minute left to get eliminated. And if you get eliminated after that 1 minute, you are not gonna be able to spawn back up. So this is what I call the prep zone. Or, you know, you're preparing for endgame, right? What you want to do in this zone, in my personal opinion, is maybe look for a couple picks if you're slacking in the kill department, sure. But I'm prioritizing finding a buy station, claiming that buy station, meaning you have that area on lock, and you're buying UAVs, you're buying self-revive, and you're buying a gas mask, 1,000%. And then, once that is good, you have about 30 seconds after Resurgence disables, 35 seconds, fire sale's over, to put yourself either in zone, if better not, center zone. All right? This is because you don't want to be caught rotating. Once the zone closes, it's going to be a more drastic pull. Third going to fourth zone is going to be a bit of a more drastic pull. It's okay to die. You have 15 seconds. It's 15 seconds. But again, when he gets to the last couple seconds here, I'm not looking for picks. See, he's trying to hit the buy station a little bit too late here. Let's see the next zone. It's going to be a drastic pull. Look how big it is. It's like, I think, half the size of the zone. Let's just take a quick look. Like, look at how much space. I would say half, is not more than half of the zone is gone, right? So you want to position yourself in an area now that if I'm like, I'm not taking any fights unless I'm center zone. I'm not taking any fights unless I'm center zone. Let me move this. There we go. So why is center zone? There's no reason why he should push it across. There's no reason. There's no reason. Good elimination. Again, your score only counts if you win the game. I always say this. Anyone could drop a high kill game, right? And the high kill game's going to depend on the person per person, right? Someone might think 10 is eliminations is high, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so forth. But the better player, in my personal opinion, is always somebody who could drop a high kill game and win. Because anyone could run around the map and spam non-stop and just die, push, die, push, die, push, die, push, die, push, and then lose the match. Getting the high kill games shows that you have gunny, right? And that you could pub stomp, sure. But winning the game shows that you know how to properly play your IQ rotations, how to position yourself, and how to make smart plays. And it's always going to have a mix of all that, in my personal opinion. So let's take a look at who's in game. So YY with 11, good amount of eliminations. Your dad with 7, Bond Gas Mask, he needs a pop plate with 7. Omelet here with 10. Shrimp with 7. A lot of people, good amount of eliminations. 5, 3, as soon as I say that, 8, there we go. Ghost is in the best position possible right now. Ghost is the only one, in my personal opinion, that should be going for any picks, right? Ghost should be looking and trying to close out any. And why? He doesn't have to worry about rotation, okay? And everyone pushing his area, they're not going to be able to get high ground from the area he's at. For the most part, there might be a small chance because everyone's now pushing on the outskirts of the zone towards him. So he's like, it's called gatekeeping, right? You want to gatekeep everybody out of zone. Stormkeep, gatekeep, there's different terminology. I think gatekeep originated from Fortnite. I remember hearing that back in the day. 8 players remaining. So he's going to look for some picks, throw some nades here. I'm not throwing nades, though. I'm not throwing nades. I'm not throwing tactical. I'm just looking for a good shot. But I'm also being careful. I noticed he doesn't have self-res, so he wasn't properly prepared for this endgame, which isn't bad, but he's got to be careful on these over peaks. We'll come back to him. Hezzy going to get caught off with 0 eliminations here. Bro with 7. Now, bruh is in a technically zone, but is this an area you want to be at? Is this area you want to be at? Might be the area he's stuck in. He's taking shots. He's taking shots. He's got 9 now. Another fight going downstairs. He's out. Omelet with 12. Braden with 3. Ghost with 8. And bruh with 9. This next zone is going to favor bruh. If he's a smart player, I'm not looking for picks, Playboy. I'm working to get on this rooftop. I'm claiming this building as fast as possible. That is personally what I would do. I would even go, yup, go gas, yup. Oh, I love this. Buy a gas mask, buy a self-revive, pop a UAV, get a new gas mask, get a P-strike. It sounds complicated. No, you have $22,000. Where are you going? Where are you going? What am I watching? Hit the buy station again. Please hit the buy station again. Oh my God. What did I just watch? Is he gonna try to make a rooftop play here? No, the only way he clutches is if he goes right. Oh my God. What did I just watch? Omelet with 12. He's got a player underneath him. If I'm him, I'm going rooftop. You have no stims. You have no stims. You go roof. There it is. There it is. There it is. Omelet Gaming, our first win today. 13 eliminations in the dub. Let's go on to game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, game number 2 here. Okay. 13 eliminations in the dub is a score. Reminder though, we're spectating multiple games, so we will probably have a new winner. GD luck. Wait, is this the cheater? Wait, is this guy gonna be cheating? Hold on, timeout. Ooh, it wasn't. We're not spectating him. Is that the cheater? I remember a cheater. Am I bugging? Oh no. Oh no. Listen, you guys already know the rules. All right, your score only counts if you win the game. So 1 score is recorded per game, and by the end of the video, you have to have the highest score. All right, what's this guy doing? I'm better. Is he actually, though? Sometimes we get this frame rate glitch. We have to kind of do this. We might have a cheater in this game. We might have a cheater in this game. We'll just spectate it here. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to go to the blocks. We'll go back. 44 eliminations. There it is. That's not the weapon I'm running with. That's not the weapon I'm running with. Sometimes it's better to just use a pistol, to be honest. Oh, no, never go for a knife. Never go for a knife. That's a panic knife. That's a Black Ops 1 thing. Check his loot, check his loot. You need an SMG, you need a pistol. He's gonna have one of them. Cypher's better. Cypher's better because that's a closed reticle. There we go. Jackal PDW. Good. Good. Good hip fire shots. Good ADS. Okay, this guy's turning up. I honestly thought it was going to be a bot. It could have been the weapon in his hand, though. Slide cancel around. Jackal PDW. 21 name. Okay. Slide back out. Put him out. Put him out. Put him out. Ooh. Put him out. Ooh. Put him out. Ooh. Looking good, big man. Looking great. $6,000 to his name. He has 3 eliminations. I love how he's not going for the loadout just yet. Well, to be honest, if I'm him, I'm buying a loadout, but I'm running with the Jackal. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. Oh, God. I think people get nervous. Yup, hip fire. Hip fire next time. You could have got more shots down when he was sliding. Don't peek this. You could have easily went upstairs, big man. Good reload. Play it one more time. You don't know what kind of fight you're getting into. There we go. Buy your loadout and then go for the eliminations. Because if you die, you lose half of your money. Buy your loadout, though, for me, big man. You don't even have to grab it just yet. Just buy it, pop it. Pop it. There we go. Now go back to kill it. All right? Or you can get it. All right? Okay, he's going for it. Listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to put your head on some cheese. If you get your loadout rather quickly at Control Center and there's still people here, an option I recommend you guys do is to not grab it off rip. Especially if you have decent weapons. The reason for that is if you get eliminated, such as that man right there, what's going to happen is you are now going to have to land back and try to get your weapons against someone who knows where you're at. You're spawning back up. You're on radar, especially on solos. And he has your guns, right? Versus if you die without picking up your loadout, because now Omelet's got his gun. He was a winner from last game. You could come back in and get the loadout whenever you want. He's going to only have floor loot. So it just helps it out. Especially because a lot of floor loot right now isn't bad. All right. Orange Jackal PDW. He didn't need it. Anyways, now we are hopping on board with Omelet now. He has the Craig C class of Enhance and the LC10. About to tear up these Nutter Butters. Reese's Pieces filled pretzels. Gotta be careful with those shots. Giving him too much credit. Good way to put him down, though. Giving him way too much credit. Hip fire. 2 people, I'm out. Hip fire into ADS. I'm not going for the full there, to be honest. That's a risky play. I don't have my headphones on, so I'm like, no. Nice. Good play. Good play. There's 7. Come on. Down the hall to your right. There he is. Nice. Good hip fire. Good hip fire. Shoot before you ADS in close quarter gunfight. Have that drilled into your head, bro. He has his loadout. If I'm him, I'm not grabbing it. If I'm him, I'm not grabbing it. I'm getting a UAV and I'm running and gunning. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't care how good you are in solos specifically. There's a high chance you will get eliminated already. There's a high chance. So use that as a spawn beacon, bro. If he's able to come back and have a loadout in hands versus fighting for one, it's gonna make things a whole lot easier. 8 attachment LC10, Craig C. Good option though of a weapon to go for. They're fighting underneath it. But again, if he loses, right, if he gets eliminated, he only has one other loadout to grab. And that loadout is a free loadout, meaning it's going to be shared across other people. People may be camping it, versus when he bought, it's a little bit easier. Nutter butter, come out. Get him. Hip fire, JDS. Good nade. Also, a lot of people forget this. Good backup. I love this play. I love it. There it is, though. We'll see how he gets back in the mix. If he's able to. A lot of people run throwing knives consistently, which I definitely get, right? But if you're running throwing knives, it should only be in quads, not solos. You never wanted to run throwing knives in solos. Craig C and Ham or who we expecting? Pimple? Zimble? I don't know how to, names like this I don't know how to spectate or how to say. Uh-huh. Come on. Show me what you got, Pimple boy. UAV, we gotta get active here. We gotta get active. Here we go. Close. He's playing audio cues, I think. What is he doing? There it is. Center looked a little off there. I glanced at it. Oh. You're gonna make me spank my own butt cheek. Brother. It's happened to me before. But like, I don't get how he's playing right now. He gave that guy too much credit. Now, I'm not saying the other guy was bad. I'm not. The other guy was, you know, he's good. But, oh, 11 eliminations. But you give him too much credit. Whoa, top 250. Zunix, top 250 with 7 eliminations. What's his loadout here? Static. And the AMAX? Hey, I'll let you rock, twin. Show me what you got. Let me let you rock. Shaking his head. He taunting y'all. Reminder, 13 eliminations to win is what you got to get here. He's got the stick in hand. He's poking people. Stop putting on a show. Put on a show with your gameplay. Come on. We're almost endgame. Zone 3, minute 106. Get prepared for endgame. If you guys can hear me, prepare for endgame. Oh, buddy. Get your self-revive. Get your UAVs. Get your gas mask, bro. Anything else you might need. This guy's camping in the tower. Someone take him out. Like, there's no reason why y'all should not have this stuff. Bandit with 5. He's disengaging. I was like, why? He doesn't have his loadout. I like to play. If I'm him, I'm getting a loadout. I'm buying your loadout. Ooh. Oh. He just put him down. Never mind. Don't get your loadout. Never mind. Do not get your loadout. My goodness. My goodness. Let's do this. Let me fix my chat real quick. Participants? No. Boom. Moderation activity. Boom. I think it's an edit. Customization. Boom. There we go. There we go. Sorry, our YouTube chat got spammed. All right, Bandit. 7 eliminations to your name. YouTube chat, spam a 1 in the chat if you guys are good. Are we endgame? 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Bandit, you don't have self-revive, you don't have a UAV, but you have $8,000. Why? 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 Why on earth are we not having the UAV gas mask self-revive ready to go? 20 seconds till endgame now. My goodness. Okay. My goodness. Why Zyro in endgame with 12 eliminations? Why are we rotating out of the open? Why are we rotating out of the open? Pop a plate. Buy self-res. Breathe. Pop a plate. For the love of God. Thank you. Breathe. Where are you rotating? You might have to go up north. You don't even know what the next zone is. I hope you get zone. Go. Living quarters. Go. Living quarters. If y'all can hear me, living quarters is going to be the spot you want to win. Fatal's got 8 eliminations here. He's a young guy. I think he's like 13. Good player for his age. Oh, Dom's right above him. That's a shot. Oh, was that Fatal? That was Fatal who gunned the other guy. Oh my goodness. Fatal, 8 eliminations to his name. Dom with 12. Perry's with 6. Zunix with 9. I'm disappointed in him. Black Boy Max with 5. Alpha, we play with him. He's not bad. With 10. Pimple with 7. Bandit with 8. 12. Okay. Let's stay on board with Fatal here. This is the power position you want to be. Oh, it's not. No, I thought he was in a big building. This is the power position you want to be in. Center zone. Now, I don't know if he has a gas mask himself. It seems like it might be glitch or he might not have it. That being said, if I'm this guy right here, as soon as zone gets to about 15 seconds, you can start looking now too. You just gotta be careful not to get picked if you don't have that self-revive. But I'm looking for eliminations. He's in the position to do it. The only way he get pushed if someone lands on him, which is not gonna happen, or someone comes up that ladder. Now, coming up that ladder, oh no, he had to get P-striked. No, what's he doing? Is he challenging down low? Why are you challenging down low? Why are you challenging? You have power position. You do not. Oh, it was a P-strike coming in, I guess. and a cluster strike. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a tough position. I would have maybe not pushed down the ladder because they're obviously expecting that. I would have went all the way down. It's his call, though. It's a tough one to be in. I'll take it back. Okay, we got Zimple. We got Fatal down low. I'm going rooftop. I'm going rooftop as fast as I possibly. No, why are you nading? No, you should never be nading in a close quarter gunfight. You should nade to continue the damage. If they're running away or they're hiding behind a wall, if you're in a one-on-one gunfight, don't throw the nade. Zyro's got high ground now. Oh, it was YY Zyro. I thought this was Fatal. I don't know who's who anymore. I don't know who's who anymore. Good shots coming in from Zyro. He's gonna go. He should win. If you could hear me, you should win. I think there's a kill streak going above his head. There's no reason why he should be giving up high ground. Okay? He needs to go rooftop to rooftop. That's all he needs to do. Rooftop to rooftop. Don't look for picks. Work on this rotation. Get in zone here. Get in zone here. Auto zone. There we go. Yup. Nice. That's the only fight you have to worry about. No, no, no. Fight it. Fight it. Fight it. Oh, pops. Change your throwing knives if impact grenades. You have a gas mask. Yo, you have a gas mask? Far rotation. You gotta go either far left all the way around, or if you do something crazy, get this car. Nah, you won't make that. Go here, get a gas mask, and then go all the way around. You gotta go and you gotta go now. All the way left, all the way left, all the way left. Yup. You're good. You're good. Just keep going. Don't worry about your bag. Do not worry about your bag. You gotta go here, get a refresh on a new gas mask, get a UAV if you want, but mainly go all the way up to headquarters. Oh, this guy's worried about the wrong one. They're fighting each other. While they're fighting each other, this is good. Going outside. Oh, Bandit. Going on 15 eliminations now. Alpha with 15. Both of them with 15. And look, he got the rotation. He got the rotation. They both are pretty much out of a gas mask. I'm guessing 2 stims. No, he doesn't have a stims. He's gonna lose that heal off. Why am I not? Oh, why am I not taking these shots? I'm not. Listen, there's a good position to be high ground, right? Yup, you relax. Go all the way high ground. 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 Yup. All the way to the top here. Okay? You gotta be careful on these overpeaks. You're gonna have to go to the one-on-one heal off, okay? Make sure he's not on the roof. Clear the space. You're good. Now you will hear him. Oh, there he is. There he is. If he gets up top, he's gonna have the mantle. Within that mantle, you have about a second window to get your first shots on. Don't commit though. Do not commit to these. Find out where zone's ending. Look at the mini-map. Look at the mini-map. The side of the map that's not ending. It's gonna be bottom headquarters, bottom left-hand side. Watch the overpeaks. Watch the overpeaks. Let him overpeak you, bro. You have 4 plates to work with. It's gonna end to your left. The zone's gonna end to the left. Closer to factory. You're good. You have 2 stimmies, an ammo box you could throw prior to the zone fully closing, and you'll be chilling. Yup. You're gonna take some zones here. You're good. You're heal. Stimmy. You're good. Stimmy. Stimmy again. Stimmy again. Stimmy. Oh no. Oh no. What happened to others? Oh, we won. Nice. Let's go. Let's get it popping, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3. We have a 13 elimination win and a 16 elimination win. It's usually how these videos go, in my personal opinion. They always start up like they're warming up and they start to get turned. They start to get turned. So we're looking good. I'm also say this. I'm also gonna say this. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've had 2 people who actually listen to what I would tell them. Endgame specifically. Anything before that, it's really, I'm just kind of giving tips. But when it comes to endgame, I choose one person when there's like not that many people alive and I will coach them. There's 2 people that have actually listened to my comms. And both times they have won. I promise you this. If you are endgame and I'm spectating you, you will win 1000%. The only thing you have to do is win your once, because I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put you in a gunfight that's a better position, but you gotta win your once. I can't help with that. But it just, there's a thing about positioning endgame and gas mask and all that stuff that will help you win these games. Let's keep it moving though. Zimple here, 1 elimination. I think he was endgame. Hip firing to ADS. Notice how he kept hip firing? He was close enough. He could ADS way earlier, but he kept hip firing. Good play. Omelet with 3. Has his loadout already. Baki with 1. We're gonna kind of skip through a couple of these people. Hold on. That guy Prayers, I believe I had one time 20 eliminations in my custom, which is good. But I say this, right? And what I said at the beginning of the stream, you guys could have 30, a 40 bomb, 20 bomb, 10 bomb, it doesn't matter. You could drop a lot of eliminations by custom. It does not matter unless you win the game. I'm not just looking at someone who can drop high kill games. Anyone could do that. I'm watching someone who could drop the high kill games and absolutely capitalize on bangers when it comes to endgame. So I want to see people do that. Let's see what he's got. He's got 4 eliminations to his name. He's slide canceling, pre-firing stuff. He's a better player. I've seen this guy play. I don't know if I've ever played with him. He's a better player. That being said, I don't think he's playing as confident. He has his loadout. He's center control. He's fully played it up now. Like, I feel like he could get a little bit more eliminations off rip right now if he's playing a little bit more confident. But sometimes it just, you know, Zyro is out. I believe that was one of them. I don't know. Go, Maddie, go with 3. Fatal. Good shots here. Young demons, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of people, like, you know, they'll hear somebody, you know, I have, this guy, you hear a little kid in the voice comment, like, oh, it's a little kid, like, I'm gonna push him, he's gonna be bad. Like, for me, I do that as a joke. But in all actuality, ever since Fortnite came out, I feel like, personally, the prime of players who are just getting into gaming and the new generation, it's not... Like, if you're just getting to gaming, it's not like the 21, 22, 23, 25 anymore. And again, I'm talking about new players, right? It really is the young players. If there was a 13-year-old kid and a 23-year-old man who both started playing Call of Duty at the same time, fresh start, I'm taking the 13-year-old. That sounds crazy. But the 13-year-old, I think, is going to outshine. It's their brains, bro. They're able to play it a lot faster. Their reactions are crazy. Now, again, if we're talking about, like, for me, I'm 25, right? I've been playing COD since World at War, right? If you have stayed consistent with it and constantly have tried to find ways to improve your gameplay, the only thing that I feel like might be out of your control, and this is per person, is your reaction time. But if you're staying on top of it, I have ADHD, so it's kind of my superpower when I play this stuff. As long as you're improving your gameplay, you'll be able to, like, look at Swag. He's 37. Swag's 37. He still keeps up for the most part. You know what I mean? And it's impressive, right? But again, that's somebody who is playing every day for 12 years and has improved little by little. So it's good to have that mindset. But when we talk about new generations, new players, I mean, the 13-year-old demon's going to always outshine the 23-year-old. That's just me. That's just me. 6 eliminations from I'm Better. Zimple with 4. Omelet with 5. Seems like the same. Ooh, Baki with 8. We'll stay on board with Baki. It seems like the same amount of people are staying up top, right? And not only are we seeing them in eliminations, but we're seeing them endgame. And again, that's just an important part, bro. Anyone can drop high kill games, but the names we're seeing are people who've made it to Resurgence Disable. That's endgame. If you make it endgame, you're good. Now, you're not gonna win every match. You guys aren't lucky Chamu, and that's totally fine. But good enough to the point where you're able to drop bangers consistently and do good well placement. Good nade, slide out. Oh, buddy, yeah, okay. He gave him too much credit. Baki, we gotta slide out with the hipfire shot there. He didn't shoot until he ADS. Yeah, that's gonna be his problem. He gave, I think, both those players way too. I played with Baki. He's a good player. He should have, those fights, that person in the first fight should have only taken maybe a plate off, if that. Swag's 47, not 37. That's my fault. It's my boys. Come on. GG's. 9 eliminations. I'm better with 6. Also, I'm never landing directly on a free loadout. Especially in solos. Quads, it might be even worse. But in solos, ooh, good win. I wish I could see who they're eliminating. Right? Especially in solos, people are going to camp it. It's free. It's a free elim. 2 plates spawning in, 1 person, no backup. GG's. Get your back blown out. Let's see. UAV, good UAV. The UAV is not properly working. I've noticed in these custom games, like it shows like 1 person on the minimap. It's not going to show actually enemies. So there could be someone here. Also, self-revive for some reason isn't showing up either. What do you got going on here? Sliding up top. Anybody there? Good shot. Good. His shot isn't... It's not bad. Let me just say, his shot's not bad. but for some reason, it's not great. And I feel like he's a good player to the point where his shot should be a little bit better. I want to think it's his sensitivity a tad bit too high, and his multiplier custom zoom is a little bit too high. And we're talking about a couple points. We're not talking that far off. If I'm him, like, and I'm mostly working on changing my sensitivity to something a little bit smaller. He's not YYing much here and there, but so does everybody. His shot's not bad, but it's not great. And we haven't seen him endgame. So this IQ stuff is going to be something we could probably work on. If you guys want to be in these customs, as always, make sure you drop a like, leave a sub, comment down, note game below. So for the most part, I mean, gameplay-wise, as a player, like if you were to throw him on a pub, if you were to throw this guy into a multiplayer, you could see him dropping high kill games. Hipfire there. You got to go for those hipfire prayers. Hipfire to ADS. 19 bullets on one person with 2 plates is a little bit too much. But we're now working at endgame. Prep stage, ladies and gentlemen. There's a formula. There's a formula for winning these games. There is. Right? In quads, it's a little bit more complex, personally. But in solos, bro, I mean, I used to play solos all the time, even on big map. I was the #1 player on Al Mazrah solos. You can look it up. I'm not even kidding. And then when it came down to Reaper's Island solos, that's how I started my career. So I can confidently say this. There is a formula to winning this. There's stages. This is your prep stage. You should be buying a UAV, self-revive, 3 UAVs if you can, and position yourself rather close to center zone in a prediction on where the fort zone's gonna be. Because just like I mentioned, yeah, I'm not taking shots here. Just like I mentioned in the first game, 3rd to 4th zone is you're losing half the map, right? And it's gonna pull center majority of the time, especially on Rebirth Island because it's a smaller map. But you shouldn't be caught on this rotation, right? Zimple, okay, Zimple has self-revive. He has a gas mask. He has an ammo crate. He has a UAV. Good shots. I'm getting this full elimination. If he has enough cash, go buy another UAV. Go buy another UAV quick. Buy UAV. Oh, I wouldn't have popped it. I would have just bought one, but it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, because you have 30 seconds so you even rotate. UAVs endgame aren't used to get eliminations. UAVs after 3rd zone, unless you're trying to drop a PR or something, right? But if you're trying to close out a match, UAVs after 3rd zone, you're simply looking for one thing or using them for one thing. Ah, bro. That hurt my soul. You're using them for rotation. He lost his guns. I mean, he's still in the match, but bro, that's what I'm telling you, bro. Just, regardless, unless you're trying to break your PR, when final zone hits, bro, zone 3, fire sale's done, don't take no shots. Just take 30 seconds, bro. You will get way more eliminations. Because if you die within those 30 seconds, look, he would have been center-ish zone. You now have to work your way up and get your loadout, and it's small zone. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Majority of the map is off. A lot of it's out of zone. We got I'm Better with 8, 12 eliminations from Pimple. 16 is the tie, 17 a win. A couple players here. Zimple is technically center zone, not in the best position. I say not best position because it doesn't have self-revive, and he's going to be getting contested by a lot of different angles. And there's not a lot of cover here. This is the spot I'm being, though, for Zimple. If I'm Zimple, I'm right here. The gaming pushing down, trying to get into center zone. 8 eliminations. He's got, notice how he has his melee out. If you're rotating out of the open, you're rotating deep, right? If you're rotating in an area where you're going to have to take a shot, but if that shot's going to happen, it's not going to be within 5 feet. It's going to be within across the map. Have your melee weapon out. What we got going on here? Ah, I'm not taking this, bro. Actually, no, I am. He's in zone. I take it back. It's an impact grenade. Just relax. Put it away. Put it away, because even if you hit him, you can't push him, bro. That was a waste. You have a trophy system. This is a good spot. No, you are in a good spot. Don't push this. You can get the full from here. You are in a good spot. You don't ever want to get greedy. You don't ever want to get greedy, bro. He's giving me anxious. You don't ever want to be greedy. Okay? If you're in a good spot, you might not be exactly center zone, like you're in a spot like this. Dude, you're fine. Hold it off, because it's not gonna, the game's not gonna end right here. You're gonna have another pool. Get ready. Look at, great position. Good shots. You have an impact grenade. You can impact grenade and then full set him once you have the health advantage. He slid out you. That timing. It just, I think he gave him too much credit, to be honest. It just took, that fight took way too long. I didn't like that he turned around and go for someone randomly in a shack that had no effect on his gameplay. The guy on top, prison, I get it. But this guy should have been dead before any of that even happened. Prayers with 15. We'll stay on board with him. Prayers, if I'm you, this is what I'm doing, Playboy. I'm gonna try to help you close out this dub. I want you to get that trophy system in front of you and throw it somewhat deep so you're not getting naded. Okay? You're gonna have a lot of people rotate on the far right-hand side. You saw a lot of red dots earlier. I don't think he's listening. He can still win it, though. Someone's got to. Let me try to put my headset on. If you hear somebody pulling up, you don't want to be standing alley open holding an aim, right? If you see someone pulling up and you're inside, tuck a corner so they have to wide peek you, and you can go from hipfire to ADS, because if they break your camera that close, it's GG's. Go Maddie with 13. I think no one's going to be able to beat him. Oh my god. Evac could win this. Evac, evac, evac. Evac. Look at the zone, big man. Look at the zone. Look at the zone. Prioritize rotation. You don't have a gas mask? I'm hugging that wall as fast as I possibly can. That is your only sense of cover. Hug the wall to your left. No, don't do smoke. You have a smoke, bro. You have a smoke. Oh no, he gave him too much credit again. We got a new winner though. Go Maddie with 14. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure you drop a sub, drop a like, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.